Alright, here we are again. After that Verona loss, I've been very sad, depressed almost, because Juve is my love, and when my love doesn't work, I just feel hopeless and demotivated, and I just want to go and cry in the corner. So luckily it's another Juve game, another hope of turning this whole thing around, because we have been struggling for the past, I don't know, 2-3 months. Actually, even since the start of the season. Let's call it the way it is. Sarismo doesn't work. And I've been saying this every single episode. And it's frustrating, it's irritating. And clearly, the issue is that it's too complicated and we have the personnel to make it happen. But something isn't working. So what it is, I don't know. But the fact is that we have a crappy midfield, yes, we know that. So Milan and Pjanic is one of the main issues. Sideways passing rather than risking it, rather than playing it forward, not because he cannot do that. I think that just because he isn't capable of finding that open space, daring to attack, daring to control the ball, daring to challenge the opposition. He's playing it safely every single game. To De Ligt, to Bonucci, to Alexandro, to Cuadrado, if we're lucky, all the way on the other side, of course. He's just playing it safe, and it frustrates us. It enables the opposition to sit back and just wait for us to do something, wait for us to lose the ball, because they're not afraid of us going forward. We just our own worst enemy. We lose the ball eventually, promise you, and then they will attack. Or like Verona did, attack us from the start and kill it off. Going forward and go forward and attack us, because we cannot sustain that pressure from you guys. Your high pressure will kill us. We just have the ball to old and degrading Higuain, who is facing the opposition's goal with his back, of course. Loses the ball, maybe not, but will not create anything for us. He works, yes, he's not a finisher anymore, and he's hardly a creator. So let's see what Dybala does tonight as a false niner. So I gave that away already, but you know that when you see that, the starting lineup. And the fact is that Pjanic has been tired. Well, in 15 days, according to Sarri, he will be A-OK. Mind you, it's BS, that's bullshit. It's just talk. What are you gonna do? You're gonna play him tonight, you're gonna probably bench him against Brescia, you're gonna bench him probably against who we got, Spal, I believe, or something, and then apparently he'll be great. I highly doubt it. It'll be same old Pjanic. But okay, we'll play your game, he will be great in 15 days, now 14 actually. Let's see. And if he is tired, who will replace him? I mean, it could have been Emre Can. Of course he is not, because he's not the passer, he's not the bowler. He's a workhorse. Maybe we needed that in the deep lying midfield, not the playmaking position, but the midfield position. Kill off the position. Maybe. If not, who's got in the team? What we got? We got only Bentancur. But if we remove Bentancur from his box-to-box duties, who can fill that void? Rabiot, maybe, just starting to get better, but had a crappy game against Verona. Benched tonight. The thing is that it will be exciting to see what Ramsey will do tonight as a box-to-box player, as a Mensala. Next to him, Matuidi, no. It's just, he's not a creator. He maybe is stretching the position. Maybe he does something tactically, I don't know, but he destroys so much for us. He destroys the fluency that we need with Sarri ball. He destroys it all for them, for their position, and for us, certainly. So there will be no fast play as long as Matuidi is in there. When Cristiano gets the ball, it will not be fast-paced. I mean, he will always have 2-3 touches. And Cuadrado as well. I mean, almost every single player out there will play it safely. They're not 100% sure where everybody is, and those 2 seconds are vital, getting the opposition out of balance. Vital. 2-3 seconds later, they are, especially in Italy, they are back in the position. So it will be tough for us, for sure, against every single a position in Serie A. We struggle against every single opponent. So, there you go. Luckily for us, most meaningless renewals have happened this week. Wojciech Szczesny, granted, well deserved, yes, but we are waiting for that Paulo Dybala extension. There's been rumors, nothing. But no rumors about Wojciech Szczesny. Suddenly he signed a renewal. What's up with Dybala? What can't we do the same? What is so difficult? Chiellini apparently signing his extension. Okay, fine. But that's not our main concern right now. Our main concern is to get the team to gel. And with starting every single game, almost every single game, with different guys, giving them different duties, it's tiresome. Of course it is. So yeah, there you go. Tonight's lineup is Buffon in goal, Alexander on the left, De Sciglio on the right, Bonucci and De Ligt in the center of the midfield, Matuidi, Pjanic and Ramsey in the midfield. Going forward, Cristiano, Dybala and Cuadrado on the right back. So 4-3-3 basically. Dybala as deep lying trequartista or whatever. And Ramsey as a box-to-box. Exciting. My focus, my eyes on you, Aaron Ramsey, and on you, Miralem Pjanic. Tonight, I want you to prove me wrong. I want you to show me something different. I want you to stop doing those silly fouls, getting those silly yellows, because you are too freaking slow. Your coach even said that in the press conference, because he said, you are too slow to play as a box-to-box player. So, you're not fit to play as trequartista either. So let's just calm down, guys. Let's just face that Pjanic will play as a deep-lying playmaker, and an average one at that. And remember, he's 29. Not 25, 26, 27. 29. He should be at the peak of his career today. But it's just average. So there you go. No halftime analysis from me. I just want to dive straight into this game. I don't care what's going to happen. I don't care about the result. I just want the reaction from that awful, stupid performance against Verona. But it will be post-match analysis. See you then.
All right. Well, the day after we drew, luckily against Milan. It should have been a penalty to Cuadrado. It should have been a red card to Kessie again. Against Cuadrado, they had something against Cuadrado yesterday, no doubt about it. The fact is that we got late a penalty. Well, it was a penalty. It's a stupid rule with this handball, but still. It's a penalty we've seen them given against De Ligt, so there we go. Calabria got the same medicine, and Ronaldo, of course, scores from the spot. 1-1, but guys, I'm sick of it. There is no progress. Sarri is cannot find a solution, it seems. We are just so bad at creating opportunities. Nothing changed from the Allegri era. Nothing going forward. We pass the ball much better, but that's it. We can pass the ball 90 minutes, 90 hours straight without scoring, it looks now. And we've stagnated right now. It looks like the only guy who can score is Cristiano Ronaldo, and that from a set piece or from some penalty kick, penalty decision, or something crazy that he does. But that's it. We are toothless going forward. We have no pure striker. I mean, Higuain is out of form, out of date. Dybala is again poor, not creating enough for us, not finishing enough. Still, he is not the issue. I want to keep Dybala, no doubt about it. I want to invest in the guy, no doubt about it. But he is not the issue. The issue is the whole team, the chemistry, the functions. People don't know what to do. It goes back and forth from the defense to the midfield, to the defense to the midfield. We rarely get the ball to Cristiano who can connect with the guys up front. It just doesn't happen. Because the position will always sit back, tight, and mark 2 or 3 players going forward. There is no fluid attacking options there. We are toothless going forward, and we saw that clearly yesterday. We had some positives from the first half. I thought I saw something. It was Grinta. The guys wanted the ball. The guys wanted to win back the ball. But in the second half, it's just flattened out. It was just same old, same old. And Matuidi is not the answer. We see that. He's not the answer in this Sarri system. He can stretch, he can run like crazy, but he cannot control the ball. Pjanic is just random, is just so indecisive and so adequate, anonymous. You can call it what you will, but he's not good enough to lift us, to show the world-class performance that we need from a midfielder. No midfielder is able to do that. Not even Bentancur. I'm sorry. It just isn't good enough. In the defense, it is freaking De Chilio who had fault on the Rebic goal. I mean, if you are a defender, you know what to do. You just don't fall asleep like that. Especially when we have these lapses against Verona, against Napoli, against Lazio, you name it. But De Chilio come back from injury. He hasn't been involved in these type of situations before, so that's why the motivational speech, if there ever was one, didn't get through to him, apparently. So he wasn't focused enough, and there you go, 1-0. It's just silly, stupid, and it just summarizes our situation. We are not focused. It will be personal errors. It will be that stupid marking. It's not man marking, it's zonal marking. We will concede because of this zonal marking, because it will take time. We don't have time anymore. We need to believe in the Sarri system. How much longer can we wait? How much longer? Lyon next week, or the week after, I don't know. Lyon is closing in. Inter is level on points with us. It's time to get serious, but it's not gonna happen because we will still learn from these mistakes. I'm sick of it. It's enough. It's bad enough that we can't score. We even concede stupid goals. It's not the Juve that I used to see. If we score, we win. If we score, we play crap, but still we get the 3 points. Now it's even worse. We score and then we concede. We concede and well, maybe we score. It's just mid-table performances. That's it. Player ratings don't care. Don't even want to talk about it because it will be just random. It will be just the same old. Going forward, what do I expect? I expect nothing. I mean, this season looks more or less like we just see what happens from game to game. We just see what happens if we're gonna win the Scudetto, if we're gonna win the Coppa, or if we're even gonna progress past Lyon in the Champions League. Never mind winning the whole thing. No, that's not gonna happen. I highly doubt it. So we're just gonna take the game by game and let's see. We're gonna scrape together some results, hopefully, not impress anybody, and then we will see during the summer what will happen. Sarri staying or not? If Pep will be available, well, you all know what I want. Yeah. Pissed off, of course, disappointed, yes. Not because the result was that bad. The result was okay. 1-1 at the San Siro, fine. But the way it happened, how it happened. The fact is that they are not a good team. We could have done much better. I mean, Simon Kjær. Wake up. Is he such a world-class defender? No. They played with 10 men. 10 men for the last 20 minutes or so. And what did we do? We didn't do anything about it. It didn't even look like we had a one-man extra. No. So, bullshit again. Crappy defending, crappy offensively. Nothing's happening. Major overhaul needed.